When it comes to health, simple is always best. At Healthy Home, when you share products with family, friends, and loved ones, you can earn a portion of that sale through a simple-to-calculate commission. Whether you're just looking to share with a few friends or want to build a lasting business, we have a home where you can make it happen. When you become an executive member, you can immediately start earning on every Healthy Home product you share. With our simple approach, there are 4 ways to get paid. 1. Healthy bonus. The first way you can be rewarded with Healthy Home is the 40% healthy bonus. Just like it sounds, you simply earn a healthy bonus on the first order of every new person you share a Healthy Home product with. Let's look at an example. Each product has an assigned point value. When you personally share a product with someone, you earn a 40% bonus on the total point value of their first order. The healthy bonus rewards you for sharing. 2. My 5. The second way to get paid with Healthy Home is My 5. With My 5, you determine your monthly income. No complex systems, no guessing. This is your monthly income made easy. With My 5, you can earn $150, $525, or even $1,250 per month. All you have to do is share Healthy Home products and help others do the same. Let's break it down. If you are an active executive member and you have 5 people that successfully place at least a 100-point order during the month, not including first orders, you earn $150 that month. Now here's where My 5 gets exciting. If you help 2 of those people you personally brought into Healthy Home and help them get 5 people, you create a family pod. If everyone in this pod has at least a 100-point order during the month, you earn a $525 bonus. And it continues. If you help 4 people on this level create their own family pod, you can earn $1,250 every month. No guessing. Just by helping people create a monthly income, you can earn over $1,000 a month. 3. Residual pay. Now, if that was not enough, for those that are interested in building a lasting business, we allow you to earn commissions on every order placed in your entire team infinitely. Let us show you what we mean. Every time you personally bring someone into Healthy Home, they become part of your team. As these people are placed on your team, you start to fill an organization that has 2 sides. Every week, we take a snapshot of your total team and pay you on the points accumulated. You can earn a $20 bonus or a $30 bonus, depending on how big your team is. What makes this bonus so powerful is that as your team continues to grow, there is no limit as to how many people you can get paid on. You can get paid infinitely on your team, creating a true residual income. 4. Generational wealth. At Healthy Home, it pays to help others succeed. You can earn a percentage of people that you bring into Healthy Home by simply helping them succeed with their business. This powerful bonus encourages you to help those below you by paying you a percentage of their residual earnings. The more they earn, the more you earn. Helping others has never been more rewarding. That's it. Pay made simple by Healthy Home. Whether you want to make an extra $100, $1,000, or $10,000 per month, we have a solution for you. It's time to take the complexity out of pay plans. Healthy is simple. Start earning today.